welcome back to the channel. For the ones that don't know, my name is Bella, and if you are new or haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe because it helps get this channel out there. Okay, today's video is probably a video that you guys have all been waiting for. About that time, we got an exhaust. This is what the car currently sounds like, and I'm gonna put a couple of cold starts in here. A car at idle, and then the car at a very, very nasty BQ high pitch. I already see the rumors. She doesn't work on her car. We got a guy touching it. Yeah, both work. Okay, so right now, currently, I am running a dual. So this is like the stock. And clearly, I have not had an actual exhaust. If you guys know, like a long time ago, I think it was like one of my very first videos here on this channel, I did a muffler delete, very typical BQ owner thing. I don't know, I just wanted something a little bit extra on the car, and so that's what I did. And I'm pretty sure I have older clips of what the car sounded like before I got like the resonated test pipes, and I'll put that in here too. In my opinion, I just want the car to sound very like deep, but kind of like chill at the same time. I'm not trying to be like a freaking hot boy out here. Like, that's not my goal. He's also got to do his own stuff too with recording and stuff. So again, for all the ones who are going to talk shit, he's mostly taking control of doing this install. So to the ones who checked out my last video on the color of the wrap, and if some of you are actually late, some of you have actually been asking, oh, is that the same car? And it's like, yes, this is the same car. It's just a different color. It has obviously newer wheels if you're really like that late to the whole car and stuff. Like, it's got side splitters now. And let me show you the front to the ones who are new and stuff. So yeah, we changed the color. It's a metallic vampire red, and it's by Aluco Vinyl, which by the way, you guys can use my code Bella to get you 12% off for a roller wrap. Right now, we're currently just waiting for the car to cool down. We're doing some little revy revs. So yeah, you do not want to touch the exhaust, obviously.
I have some 7,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Baby, I wasn't even talking about it right now.
I was like, dude, hype it up. That's pretty awesome. You're 1K away from me. I've been doing this for years.
It's what is it, Flash Shark?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before, but
Me
so
either.
here it is. But what is this, aluminum?
Yeah. I don't think this Wi-Fi's ever been changed.
No, I mean,
Or like taken off service, nothing. Which is crazy because that's like this car's what, 04?
yeah.
So that's what, 21 years? Not even, it's 2022.
Okay, so we are in the process of taking the stock exhaust off, and oh my god, look how fucking nasty that looks.
Ernesto, if you did this shit, alright, the part where it's like in the rear, you know what you've done. Alright.
This thing looks like a uterus. This is nasty.
Damn, Block City.
Yeah, she's got a dusty rear.
It's been a while.
Oh, I mean, you can't do that with the, you know, we have the freaking door closed, dude. All right, so it's kind of almost off. It's just on that other hanger. We're almost to the end of the exhaust. We've done the white pipe, now the bigger side of the PP, and
Yeah,
then
the mid pipe, which is also, I want to point out too, because I'll probably steal this clip from you, but it's pretty sick because usually it has like this little flat part that it looks like it's like broken in shipping, but it's not. It's like purposely built like this to clear like the W brace area and all that stuff. So pretty tight, dude. Like,
it has a curve to it, you know?
let's make sure it lines up. So far, so good. So, and last part. And let's see if it fits correctly. This is the most important part. I knew it.
What? It was too short.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys, so it's been a couple days, and do not mind that I'm wearing an avocado. It is for an Instagram reel. You guys will see it soon. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to call this a fail for now, because unfortunately we are gonna need a mid pipe, and I'm pretty sure it's a 6-inch. that we're gonna have to put to extend it a little bit in order for the end of the exhaust tip, or like not the exhaust tip, but the end of the exhaust to fit properly. Because right now it's fitting at a very awkward area, and obviously I do not want to run the car like that because then the exhaust is not going to stick out at all. But on another note, we did get some carbon fiber mirror caps that I'm going to be installing in this video, as I might as well, just so that I don't leave you guys like on a very awkward point in the video. I did get these off Amazon, very sketchy, but so far they look cool. Obviously carbon fiber is very light, and it's meant to cover up like my little mistake that I did with the carbon fiber mirror caps. See, from here it looks cool, but then once you get to the bottom it's like, oh shit. So yeah, I'm gonna take the wrap off, and then in here too, like I did my best. The thing is, I tried, but unfortunately I just didn't do that good. I know people typically do it in maybe like 2 pieces, like one here then the other one, but I tried, so we're just gonna fix it with some carbon fiber. Was fitting them on earlier and they fit great. Well, it'll click down, but you guys kind of get the idea. It's gonna look so much cleaner, and we finally got some carbon fiber on the car, on the outside. Okay, so this one is installed. Look how freaking clean, dude. I want to also like refurbish this because I feel like that's just like killing it, but it looks so clean. Look at the fitment on it too. It wraps around and then it stops at this point, and then it actually wraps around on the inside, and then it stops like here. And then from the front, typically the mirror caps would have like a weird stopping point here on this little edge, but it actually curves a little bit lower. So honestly, for an Amazon buy for like 80-90 bucks, that is honestly really good. We got the mid pipe. It is an 8-inch, but we just test fitted it now and it might work, so we're gonna kind of put it up and see if it works, but maybe the 10-inch might have been a little bit better. But it does stick out to where like it stops like here, and it doesn't like kind of go back into the hole, so like it still works, but only one way to find out once it's actually like put together. So
we just gotta get it to the hanger.
Riku. So we're going to actually attach the mid pipe to the white pipe over here instead of at the bottom. Well, it's supposed to go there, right?
I think so, because the hanger is pushed back more, so this makes sense.
See, that's the problem right there. What is that? The topinator. See, the topinator hooked up to the motor. The motor ain't pushing enough pressure out for the gas pedal. The gas pedal got a lot of...
So it looks like it'll probably be okay so far.
How's it looking from there?
Like it sticks out like to where it's not super short.
Yeah, the issue here is I need it to clear, and it's a little. Oh well, this can go back some.
So looks like the 8-inch is gonna be
Damn.
looks like the 8-inch is gonna be fine. We're just changing the hangers because I think this one is maybe for.
It's on the wrong side. I think this is the passenger side one, and I mixed them up, which is super fun. I'm excited. I love exhaust hangers.
Scared. Alright, so far it sounds like tamed, but I think my initial impression is gonna be when I'm on it, when I'm actually driving and cruising. We're gonna see. I'm gonna get an in-cabin sound, and then he's gonna get the one on the outside.
Why do you go so much harder on your video and you get me to snickle Fred? Dude, it sounds sick.
It does.
It does.
I got a big pee-pee now. Okay, so this is at 40. That's 50. And then that's 60. I think at 60 once I get up to 80, it's not gonna be bad. That's in fifth gear. It sounds good. It sounds good. It sounds quiet, nothing crazy. It's been a few days since we installed the exhaust. I did want to get a couple more clips for you guys to kind of hear it. Right now, surprisingly, I like how when I'm filming it's not making like the weird noises, but we have a feeling, because the thing is, I was driving this car I think for like a few days, and then it was just making those like weird squealing noise again, and us thinking that it was the Y pipe again. But he went and he tightened it when it was making those noises, but now surprisingly it's not making that noise anymore.
Well, the first time it was an exhaust leak. So
I'm talking about like now.
Oh no. Yeah.
It like sounded kind of like the test pipe rattling when I first installed test pipes on this car, but I don't know if you guys can hear, but it's like a really cool tone. And let me just take you guys on the outside. You guys can kind of hear what it sounds like on the outside. Damn, look at it looks like in the gas station. It looks so good. This is the first time actually that I've taken the car out at night.
Ow! I burned my hand! At night.
It looks so good. Okay. So this is what it sounds like. It's very like kind of tamed, which is a good thing. We didn't put the silencer on. I was gonna be like, no, put it on, because I just didn't want it to be too loud. But to be honest, it's not louder. It's just very
It's louder.
No, it's not louder. I'm gonna put the before clip of my OEM exhaust compared to this one. This one just seems a little bit more like tamed and like controlled sound, versus the other one, it was kind of like, ah!
What was it like?
No. It does not sound like that.
Yeah, that's what we want to avoid.
Sheesh. Oh, and then I fixed the side markers, so now they are like this really pretty. Wow. Holy shit. Oh my god, this color fucks at night. Oh my god. That is gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of how the freaking new exhaust sounds. Thank you to my tall person for just being able to finally help me get a new exhaust, because the stock one was shit. We'll link everything to what my current setup is with the exhaust in the description box. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.